Going to fulfill a promise. And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy Trader that has gone to the dark side. I've got a green Lamborghini by Rory. Little salute to you. We found out who it was. Up talking of finding out things.
There you go.
Am I on a promise then?
No, there's no gold bikini, sorry.
There's a cow.
Oh.
That'll be no then.
But you're
Again.
on holiday soon, so.
I'm going on holiday soon.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's right. We're on a countdown to a sex tape. That's fantastic. Sorry. No, the promise I'm talking about is the one I made to one of the guys in the Scruffy Squad. So, a little salute to Blackbeard there. I'll show you that in just a second. And why am I doing this? Because I said I would do it yesterday and try and explain what I do within the squad. But not only do I try to explain it, I back it up. Now, I see a lot of talk in forums, and I've just come out of them again because I just can't be bothered with them. I try, and I watched one yesterday, and apparently my wage is a waste of time.
Are you serious?
But their way is perfect, but by their own admission, they can't trade for shit.
Cheeky fuckers.
So, what's the point? And there's no point trying to speak with these people because they're so opinionated. You just get nowhere. So the answer is just leave. So that's what I've done.
Bring on the dancing girls. Get rid of this idiot. Fuck you. Off.
Sad really, because there's a lot of nice people in there that could probably do with my help. And these people destroy it. So, sad world. Which is why I concentrate on the Scruffy Squad. Because within there, it's a community of self-help and shared learning, which is the way trading should be. Trading is individual to everybody. And just because you trade one way doesn't mean what somebody else is doing is necessarily wrong. And the measuring stick is whether or not you make a profit at the end of the week or the end of the month or year. That is it. You know, personally, my measuring stick is this. Well documented and well known. I haven't had a losing year in 7 years. I haven't had a losing month in 3 years. So read into that what you will the next time you listen to somebody who's spouting off their wonder system and by their own admission is not profitable. To me, there you go. Anyway, let me flick this on and I shall show you what I'm up to. Now, I've done incredibly well with the DAX this week. In fact, I've done that well, I probably don't need to work the rest of the month. And that's the other part about trading. Greed is a big factor in trading. And I brought that up in a video yesterday. And again, a salute to David, because I genuinely hope you make it. I genuinely do. And my best advice is just cut the noise out. And don't try and listen to everybody. Look in the mirror. You're your best teacher. And following on from that, it's something I echo to these guys in here about less is more. And once you've paid, just stop. That's it. If you're going back to market, you're a gambler. And gamblers never win. You know, they're always just looking for the next big hit. Well, that's not trading. Trading is systematic, grinding away day in, day out, and getting paid. The same as your job. So, what was that? So yesterday, I said I'd do a full breakdown. Not only trade it for them, because I do put the biases up, which you'll see there. That went up at 5 to 8. Saying I'm looking at the DAX. It's now currently 20 to 9. Strength sheet goes in. That went in at 10 past 7. So they can see what currencies to start putting into a watch list. But throughout the conversations, if I go back to the indices, we were talking about biases and sessions and stuff like that and what you look for. I said I'd do a full breakdown. Well, there it is there. and that was posted up maybe it's about 15 minutes ago, and it's all there for them, and it's a top down. It's right from the top to the bias point, and understand where that bias came from and then how it's going to get traded. So I can't make this any clearer. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trade it. So let me flick this over. What was your trade? That'll be shocking then. See,
I'm still stuck.
she's stuck. She's swing trading, so it takes quite a while to
Quite
get
a while, forever.
But you can't cope with it. And that's one of the things. If you swing trade, you've got to let it run for a week. You've got to let it run for
It's just a
maybe,
week, is it?
maybe it's a month. Who knows? But we day trading. So day trading is the next few hours. Do you want to learn how to day trade rather than swing trade? Shall I show you how to do this?
Yes.
I'll do that.
I'll
Right.
have to wait till I get out of this stuff first because everything's tied up in it.
That's right. All right. Well, when you got your funds released, it's still fine. Don't worry. It's just you being impatient. Who'd have ever heard of that? A woman being impatient. Unbelievable. Makes all these promises and never delivers. I caught her on camera. She promised. She said she would do something for me, and she didn't.
What was that?
Well, I can't tell these people. Children might be watching.
Oh, I thought you meant the gold bikini. Normally you use.
Well, it starts with a gold bikini. Say. And actually, before we do this, the poll results did come in. I'll post it up on the YouTube community section. And talking of following things like that, do click the subscribe button. Smash the like if you want to see real world trading. And if you want to follow it, make certain that your bell icon's turned on. Drop in the description and find my Twitter feed. And I'll post it on.
What's his name then?
Stormy won it.
Yes.
So it was, but what do you mean, yes? What do you mean, yes?
Oh, it's better than the other one.
What was the other one? Go on, you say it.
Shit.
Shitshot. So I think his full name's going to be Stormy
No,
Shitshot.
it can't be. That's not fair. It has to be one or the other.
Who says that?
Because the Paul, that was a different name, wasn't it?
No,
So you
no.
kinda, to mix them together.
No. That's subjective.
No, it's not. It's true.
Whose Teddy is it?
Well, it came in my name, so technically it's mine.
Well, you married me, so you got my name. It's called Shitshot. Stormy Shitshot.
Stormy.
Stormy Shitshot. Stormy. It's a bloody woman's world. Right. What are we looking at?
You forgot that one, haven't you?
Well, I was thinking more about the gold bikini and holidays in a fortnight. Right. If we just pop this out a second. I've quickly put in my markers for how I'm going to trade this and why I'm going to trade it. Now, the range I'm looking at is from the top of here to here. And as you can see, the price is just oscillating around. It's pushing down. And I'm going to wait for it to push further down before I get in. And this is one of the things about trading. Just because you know you're going long doesn't mean you just press the button and away you go. Sometimes you've got to wait. So it might be 10 minutes, might be 20 minutes, could be a couple of hours. But I'm just going to hang fire. But I'll leave the camera running. And you'll see the orders come in and out. I'll drop it down into 5 minutes so you can see it. There is the drop. Here's the reprieve. And as it comes up, we go up to there. And I'm happy. But I want to make certain this is finished. Okay. Why? Don't catch a falling knife. Okay. Now, I've done okay over the last few days. That was yesterday. I did the same the day before. I don't really need to do this, but I'm doing it for the squad. Okay. So I'm going to be very conservative with my targets. I'm going to get in, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to quit. So enjoy. And then when I'm finished, I'll come back and I'll tell you a little bit about it. All right. Okay, guys, this is becoming a stretch point. And what's that? Well, it's trying to push up to here. I have got a good amount of money in this. As you can see, just drop them down. Trust in your trade. I did really well yesterday. This is a rolling 24-hour chart, so these will start dropping out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it off. Why? Because this screen is telling me it's time to. So let me just see, drop back quite substantially here. But go. There we are. We done. I've killed it for a good reason. I can hang on to this if I want to. But why? There is no reason why. I've got more than I need. I only ever look for 200 quid a day. And I know people say that's no good and one thing and another, but there's nearly £1,000 in the last 2 days that you can see here. But if you look at the other videos, I've done incredibly well. In fact, I've done that well this week. I don't need to work the rest of the month. I can just mess about, make some YouTube videos, a little bit more education on the whiteboard because I enjoy it. Spend some time with Winky because I love spending time with her. She's my best friend. And go see my grandkids. That's what trading is, you know. And you've seen it all develop in front of you. Now, when I'm looking at trading and thinking about what I need to do, I have a basis of get my wages, and anything above that is great. Now, in the forum today, let me pull it up. I just want to show you this.
Well, we're waiting.
Yeah, there we go. Right, this is little salute out to Pete. Now, Pete's doing quite well and sort of battling some of the demons, if you like. But if you read his post, you know, he's talking about he took his some profit out at £20 and 80p after about 30 minutes. But if you waited another 4 or 5 minutes, he'd have got 40. The reason why I'm showing this, because this is a good example, and it's why this community is excellent. Because we share the whole journey together, and it's all about shared learning and sort of developing each other's skills.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
That Winky wishes I had, because she loves Liam Neeson. Oh, she does. She loves him. She loves Streatham. There's a bit of a trend here with the toughy guys. She likes Thor. Yet if I put Wonder Woman on, I'm a pervert. How bad is that? She is lovely though, isn't she? And you can't beat.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Especially today. May the 4th be with you. No. What I'm driving at there is, when I'm looking at numbers on the screen, and you'll always have the moron that'll go, you should have held on to it. Should I? Should I really? Do you? And then the next question that always comes out my mouth is, do you earn a living from this? And it's always the same. No. But I've got a plan. I know, I can see it. I've been trading for 4 or 5 years, and I'm almost there. Well, you're not there, which means you're no bloody good at it, so shut up.
You know, you're a classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain.
So what we're looking for as traders is consistency. And that consistency is start with 0, end with 1. And that was kind of the purpose of showing that for Pete. Never worry about what you've never had. When you see a number on the screen, that's all it is. It is a number till you press the close button and it becomes a banked reality. Then it's money. And if that is bigger than the target you set out to achieve, fantastic. You've started with 0 and you've ended with 1. The rest of it don't matter. It's just part and parcel of the job. And I set a benchmark. I have a monetary benchmark of around £200 a day, but I'm not rigid to it. If I get there, fabulous. If I go over it, even better. It's that simple, you know. And then when you have those that are sort of very close-minded and don't actually know what they're talking about, in fairness, you know. I do this for a living. I've not had a losing year for years, and I haven't had a losing month in 3 years. So I know what I do is right, and it's not sort of hot air. It's well documented if you go through the videos, because I do show my statements. I do trade in the moment, and all of the guys that are in the Scruffy Squad Testament, I tell them exactly what I'm doing before I do it. I don't have one of these, you know, but what I do have is a particular set of skills and patience. That's it, you know. So I don't know. I think maybe another way of looking at it is, you know, I don't come to your workplace and tell you how to sweep up now, do I? No. But if I did, I'm pretty sure you'd be better at it than me, because I'm a natural born scruff. So be confident in your own skill set. I'm confident in mine, and it pays me every day. Well, pretty much every day. But certainly pays me every month, and that's what counts. So I hope this inspires you. If it does, by all means, share your journey, because I'm always interested in your comments below. If you want to contact me, you'll find details in the description. You'll also find a 5% discount off the 5%ers prop firm that I trade in front of you guys, and also my preferred broker, which is BlackBull. Excellent spreads, loads of products, and you can use either WebTrader or MT5. So excellent. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, trade your own way, and above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.